In order to really be able to understand stoichiometry setups and problems using dimensional analysis, you really want to first understand what a mole is. And students often have difficulty understanding what a mole is. It's actually very simple and it's easier than students think it is. So a mole is really just a unit of amount in chemistry. And let me explain it like this. And I was first explained it like this. Listen up. So 1 mole is an amount of something. It's just like saying 1 dozen, right? So if I have 1 dozen donuts, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 donuts, right? We have 12 donuts. That is the equivalent of 1 dozen donuts. Now, if I have 1 mole of donuts, you have not 12, but you have 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23 donuts. So you have way more donuts. I'd be drawing donuts for an entire day if I drew out 1 mole of donuts, right? So that's really all it is. It's a unit of amount. And students really overcomplicate this always when they're working with moles, because they just don't understand that. So saying I have 1 mole of something is just saying I have an amount of something. I have 6.0 times 10 to the power of 22 of something. And that is a very big number. It's a very, very big number. 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23 is a very, very, very large number, right? I'm not going to draw it all out, but I'd be drawing a lot more zeros. And that's really all it is. So if I were to have 1 mole of an atom, of an element, if I have 1 mole of helium atoms, I have this many number of atoms. Sorry. I have 6.0 times 10 to the power of 23 atoms. It's just like saying I have a dozen atoms. If I have a dozen atoms, I have 12 atoms. Right? That's 1 dozen atoms. You have 12 atoms. But if you have 1 mole of atoms, you have 6.0 times 10 to the power of 23 atoms, which is a much larger number. And so this helps understand stoichiometry problems, and this is all a mole is. I hope you understood it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.